It's up.
Yes.
Right, okay. I'll reset my Switch. Got it! Yes! Share 2. No, don't airdrop me! I don't need to airdrop it to people in my house. No! Yes, wait. Oh, streams up, streams up, streams up. I can't see who's viewing and whatnot. It feels weird me
I got
doing
it.
camera
I
draw.
got it. I got it. I got
Okay,
it. My
cool.
eyes are
Are
on.
people joining? Are people joining?
Yes.
Fine, lovely. Alright, so, welcome everyone. We
As
are,
qualifying's just ended.
as qualifying's just ended, we have cut it very fine. However, we've got it ready for the race, which is good. Everything's sorted. We can chill for about 5 minutes before we blow our nuts off screaming at the top of our lungs for about 45 minutes. Yeah. So we're actually doing reverse roles today. So Cameron is the man with the streaming power because I have a terrible upward stick drift, which is constantly me scrolling through everyone, which is not nice to see from a commentary point of view. So we kind of had to just reverse the roles, but it will be sorted soon enough. But if you guys cannot see, the man on pole, provisional pole position, should I say, Troy, currently a 10th clear of Victor. His rival behind, he goes across the line, he does not improve, he stays on the front row. Pink Eye is also not improving, so the most he can do is P3. So Troy is a 10th up on his time.
He's
in the
gone
hats,
purple.
obviously.
He's gone purple
Yeah,
sector
obviously.
2.
Yeah, you know, he's a 10th up on his time, a 36.5. This could be one of the best laps we've seen in Formula V, as I think that's Oliver, who goes P7 with a 137.2. Joshua Tomo also has a 5-place grid penalty because of an incident that he touched with Schuskra, as Troy now comes across the line to solidify his pole advantage. It's a 136.3. He's over a 10th and a half quicker. That's your qualifying done, folks. So I'm going to run you through the order quickly. We have Troy on pole. We have Victor in P2, Pink Eye P3, Marin P4, AlphaTauri Reserve, Mademoiselle P5, Josh P6, Oliver in 7th, Rio in 8th, Schusker in 9th, Jacopo 10th, Final Flame 11th, Oliver 12th, Callum 13th, however, everyone from 11th to 7th will move on place because Josh has got 5 as penalty. Demonza P14, Verify P15, Nova P16, Fraser Fishy is in P17, and Infernal Cheese is in P18 with a disqualification because of him actually letting someone through.
Oh.
But, anyways, have we got a lot of people in? Have we got usual numbers now?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, thereabouts. Oh my god.
Near. We
that
can just
was,
chill.
That was stress, man.
I know. But, however, I'm going to say this now. If you guys are in the chat, you guys are an active, chat person, wish Cameron a happy birthday, please. The man deserves it. Happy birthday, Cameron, for Monday.
Thank you.
Happy birthday for Monday. I'll give you a very big happy birthday on Monday, so don't worry about
probably
it.
will.
No, I will do.
You'll find me, and then...
Can everyone say happy birthday to Cameron? The man deserves it. He's literally committed so hard to get here for you guys. He's had to leave an occasion early to get to you guys, like myself. So that's how committed we are to an FV comms, guys. Like, you guys are calling us like part-timers. No, we are not. Bugger off.
Oh, it's uncoincidentally they've actually managed to give me Singapore on my birthday weekend, so I'm actually really happy about that.
So reminiscence actually. Season 2 Singapore is obviously the place where I made my very first commentary, like of all time, not even just Formula V, like of all time. Formula V Season 2 commentary. I was with Tweety, I remember. It was an absolute thriller of a race, and hopefully we get some of the same here today. We're sorry as well if we're a little bit behind on sort of stream, because I am talking. Cameron's basically got to follow everything that my big running mouth is saying. So, yeah, we're very sorry in advance, but obviously we're going to try to do the best that we can. But yeah. We want to thank you guys also for the support on the channel. If you guys haven't already, please hit the follow button and click that bell to get any notifications on when Formula V go live. If something like this happens again, and we are literally gasping for air because we are that stressed. But anyways, with less than 10 seconds left to go until the Singapore Grand Prix. Cameron, what's your predictions?
I mean, I don't care about how the race finishes. I'm watching Singapore. It's a great track. I love it to bits. But
Yeah.
if I have to have a guess upon anything, if everything goes to plan, and I believe I see no reason why it shouldn't, Troy should probably just secure the dub again for Haas.
Yeah.
But assuming things do go wrong, then we could maybe see Victor clinch. I don't know if it'll be his first win of the season. Because
I think it'll be his first win of all time, I think.
Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe it could be on for Victor.
Yeah, so there's a lot of different tyre strategies here. So both the Hasses in P1, P3 are on the mediums. 6th down to 10th are all on the mediums. De Monster in P14 is on the mediums. Nova in P16 on the mediums. Infernal Cheese on the mediums in last. Everyone else, however, is on the hards. As De Monster and Nova, they've had coming together on the formation lap, which means they will have 70-degree tyres. And considering they're both on mediums, it won't affect them as much as hard tyre runners. So the people on hards are Victor, Marin, Mama Zelda, Josh Tomo, Oliveira, Callum, Verify, and Fraser Fishy. So a lot of different tyre strategies here. Obviously, this track is known for its high tyre decks, so I think the hard tyre runners are maybe going for a longer sort of strategy, but maybe, you know, the guys on medium tyres may be hoping for an early safety car, so they can maybe pit onto the hards and go very long into the race, which is a very risky strategy, but we've seen it work before.
But I think that's the strategy Victor needs, though. Going longer than Troye, it gives him just that little bit more of a chance to maybe catch him out.
Yeah.
But we've seen how quick he is, even on the slower compounds with Troy. Troy can get back into first in a couple of seconds, so definitely going to be, hopefully, some nice racing at the front, but we'll see how it goes. And all for Alpine.
I'm expecting absolute carnage in the midfield. I'm seeing Jacobo and Final Flame next to each other. That's never good.
Right, let me set
I'm also seeing a Wild the Monster and Callum on the same row. That's also not good.
Callum and the Monster on the same row.
Callum and the Monster on the same row. That is a recipe for disaster.
That is quite the recipe.
That's a very good recipe.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, Callum, if you don't know the news, he's lost his admin. Well, he hasn't lost his admin. He left admin today.
Did
the admin
he?
team. Sad times for Callum, the longest serving admin in Formula V history.
Rest in peace, Callum's admin.
Has now given up his crown.
I was not aware of that.
No, because you were out all day.
Yeah.
That's the first Cameron.
Whoa, Red Bull! What happened
Rio's taking it into his own hands to. Mama Zelda's taking it into his own hands to get the
tyres warmed up.
Get the tyres warmed up. But anywho, as we get ready for 5 red lights here at the Singapore Grand Prix, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights! And we are racing! Go, go, go here at Singapore! It's going to be Troy who gets a very good start, Pink Eye as well. In P3 gets a better start on Victor on those mediums. And it's a Haas 1-2 going into turn 1. Mama Zelda getting the move as well. Marin, sorry. He gets into P3, but Victor's going to fight him back. He pushes him out wide towards the wall. It seems all good in the midfield, however. No collisions as of far. Rio with an amazing start. Looking to get past his teammate in P5. But Oliver as well is maybe looking for a switchback as well. Going through turn 3. No, he can't. They're all going to stay put there now. But it's the 2 Hasses that have skyrocketed away from Victor in P3, as there's carnage on the back. The Monster is out, and so is Nova. Is that going to be a safety car? It's going to be a virtual safety car, and that is the first incident of the race, as Verify also with a good start. Fraser Fishy with a good start. Oliveira losing a few positions off the start. Apart from that, not many positions gained, but the 2 Hasses have skyrocketed.
They have.
It's a full safety car as well. It's a full safety car.
Yeah, I thought you might have noticed. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the safety car race. This should be a long one. Here's hoping it's not as long as I'm going to say it is. Hopefully it's not Baku lengths long. But yeah, kind of expected that from the Hasses, just to pull away from the start. That they did well, but that's instantly going to be taken back for a full safety car. So that gap is going to have to be pulled again, but I no doubt will. That gap's going to be pulled again. Was Pink Eye on mediums?
Yes, both Hasses are on mediums.
Okay, that makes sense. That's
such
why
a good start,
long.
and obviously they were just leeching off each other at the start, but You know, it's Formula V. There's bound to be a safety car on lap
Well,
one. Right?
yeah, and the safety car
When's
has
there not?
demolished that.
Yeah, when's there not? We really
Cam's
You know,
birthday
like-
present is a safety car race. Shut up.
Well, if there's a safety car race, then we're gonna have to do a whole Mexico saga again and make a part 2 on how scripted everything is. I remember that race as if it was yesterday. That was the best time.
The third episode of the podcast will come out early.
Yes, yes. I was about to say this. That was us, like fully talking about making a podcast as well. We literally talked about that straight afterwards as well. We were like, we're good at talking under unorthodox situations. Should we just make a podcast? It's like, yeah. We didn't go through with it originally, but then we did. Just for New Year's.
Podcast
However, enough
race.
self-promotion on our new podcast, which is also got a Formula... Actually, no, we can self-promote this, because Formula V have got their own section on it.
I don't know. I will refuse to comment any further upon it.
No, hang on.
That's the conversation you need to have with Paranoid, okay? I don't know.
Well,
if I can promote that here.
Wait, don't, let's not pull me down into this when you're the one, because I currently have ongoing negotiations with Paranoid about something different, which I cannot reveal here.
Oh, I know what that is. Yeah.
Cameron was actually being delegated that job on myself. So, Cameron, the fact that you've just dropped my name in on the stream, no, I'm going to drop your name in the stream. Alright?
Well, have I been delegated on that task as well? Echo, by the way.
Yes! Yes, you don't know. Hang on, no, you weren't even delegate. You said, do you know what, right? Just so it doesn't confuse you with your negotiations, why don't I just do it? And I go, yeah, sure.
I do
So
what?
don't drop my name. No, don't drop my name into it.
I do, wait, what?
Or. Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Anyways, I do in fact need to get some water. So if safety car
Okay.
comes in this lap, I'm sprinting for the hills.
Okay, well, I will keep it there. Thank you, Helium so I did see it. It just came through on the top of my screen. Yeah, hello everyone. It's Singapore. It's my favourite track. I love it to bits. Matty commentated first here in season 2. It was my first virtual Formula 1 race I watched ever. I was in the chat the whole time spamming hashtag greatest comms ever or something, I don't remember. And then I was like, you know what, this seems like a piece of cake. It is never a piece of cake. Please never ever look at something and think it's easy. This is not
That is
easy.
the quickest glass of water I will ever make in my life.
I was just waffling on about how I was watching your season 2 Formula Virtual stream and how I thought
Well, that's
commentating-
because there was a really good commentator on the...
I did see that.
And there was a really good commentator in me. Twiggy will always be the goat.
But
we will remember Twiggy, by the way. Everyone, we will remember Twiggy.
Matty,
Oliver's gone to bits. Hello.
Miami.
Miami?
That says enough for me. If I'm quite. Oh wait, do you not know about Miami?
No.
I'll tell you.
Hey, it's a safety car period. Let's talk about Miami.
Well,
Or
no,
would you get slated by the
I
admin team? Would you get berated by the admin team?
not by the admin
Hey,
team,
that
but by
gives
some
us even
people.
more of a reason to do it. Come
No,
on, let's get talking. What happened in Miami?
Certain people might not like me talking about it because they might.
Who's certain
think-
people? Go on, name drop them.
I don't know, but some people don't like me talking about older things.
Message me. Message me.
I'll
Message
tell
me
you
who
after the race. I'll message. I'll tell you after the race.
But you know I'll forget.
You won't. I won't forget.
Okay, good. Please, okay, if you're in the chat right now, please remind Cameron to tell me about an incident.
I don't need
that
to be
happened.
reminded. Echo again, by the way.
Oh,
It went away as soon as I
Actually-
said that.
oh.
Why we add?
Love you, Cam. Best comms duo. Love you, Matty, as well. Rick, 100%.
Rick's
a goat of the driving. Rick's goat of driving, but me and Cameron have to subside to the best goat that is Twiggy. So sorry. Like, you know, myself and Cameron, we're good and all, but you know.
But
we're not great.
Miami was the issue with Twiggy, so that's why I refused to
Yeah,
comment.
no,
any further.
I did get the hint, hence why you said randomly Miami. But anyway, safety car's in the
Yeah.
slap, so we've got half
Okay,
of that now. So.
we need to stop talking. He spun. Twiggy didn't race in Miami. Twiggy commentated with me in Miami. Well,
Oh, so
sorry.
that's why you know about it.
Sorry. Twiggy commentated in Miami. I didn't commentate in the end. Anyway, enough about me
Oh.
being slightly salty about Yeah.
So basically,
Race-
what he's trying to imply is Cameron is so bad at comms that Twiggy will pit over him. That's an L. Sorry, I don't mean to say Twiggy. I
was
actually
the
do love Twiggy.
primary commentator. I was.
No, I know. I actually do love Twiggy, so I'm not even going to slate him much.
He's alright.
Right, anyways, back to screaming we go, because we are ready for a safety car restart. The Hasses will probably sprint away, as they'll tell each other probably when to go, and then, they'll go into their own little world, and Troy has gone. He's actually left his teammate completely napping, but Victor's also been left napping as well. Rio, however, getting a very good start off the line alongside, and almost ahead of his teammate, Mamazelda. Will he break later? That Mamazelda going into turn 1.
Oh,
Jesse
Ferrari at the back.
Maybe no, not.
She's at the back. Has gone roundsies.
Oh. As Jacobo making a veteranized move, and Mamazelda's letting Rio pass, but Jacobo, the wily old fox, is looking to take advantage of it, and he has! He's up in the P6!
Wow.
He's taking a mishap advantage of a team instruction! You can tell that that's the Lion of Formula V, that's the veteran, and probably the oldie but the goldie, that is Jacobo. Oh, we sad to not see him here next season. He's officially making a lot of positions from the back of the grid. Up in the P12 and P17, 5 positions gained so far on the restart. Final Flame as well, now in a long DRS train with Verify just ahead of him on the hard tyres. Troy 1.2 seconds ahead of Pink Eye, and I have just fallen off of my chair, but I made it so subtle that no one even noticed. As Victor also 1.3 seconds behind Pink Eye, so it's all evenly spaced out. Marin as well is looking to get past Victor as well. I'm going to avoid not falling off my chair again and leaning backwards to see if I can break my head open. But anyways, Shoescrow looking for a move on Mamazola down in P7 and P8. The closest battle right now, apart from Final Flame and Verify. Final Flame struggling to get past Verify. Sorry? Oh yeah, Oliveira and Callum. Callum saying he's so slow and he loves it. Well, quite clearly, because he's in P13. I'm only joking. Callum, I love you. But as you can see, at the front, complete Haas domination at the minute. Jacobo looking for a move as well on Rio, but Rio is right on the back of Marin. Obviously, he's on the medium, he has the tyre advantage. Troy, the fastest lap of the race with a 141.0. Obviously, there will be a lot quicker times than that. Later on in the race, as I believe Marin maybe just got a track limit warning.
I hate to say, but P3 to P16, well not P16 anymore, P15, it's a big DRS train, but Callum is sort of debating on whether or not he breaks it or not.
Yeah, Callum's just like, you know what, right, sometimes I feel DRS-y, sometimes I don't. But anyways, Oliveira looking to get past Callum, as he goes around the outside. Oliver maybe looking to follow him through, maybe around the outside. They're going to go side by side though. Oliveira and Callum. Oliveira gets the move done on the Williams driver. He gets it done down the inside. But Oliver as well. No, he can't get it done. Callum looking for a move. But it's a switchback of dreams! The switchback of dreams from Oliver. He takes an opportunistic move and takes it with bliss and runs away with it. Callum, you made yourself look a fool because Oliver has taken you to the shops. Wow, what an overtake from Oliver. That's an overtake. That is overtake of the week contender in my eyes. Unfortunately, for overtake of the week this week, we don't have a weekly Jetpack entry, which is kind of sad because he always has a weekly entry.
Oh wait, is Jetpack not here? Oh no, Cheese is here, isn't he? Cheese is the reserve.
Yeah. Wow, what a move. I'd be happy if I was, Adam. I'd be really happy.
That's why I signed him. Great move from Oliver. I mean, Oliver was at Aston Martin, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
And who is that cutting the corner? Oh no, it's going into the pit lane. Never mind.
Oh, lap 6 pitting. Has he got damage, maybe?
I would check,
I can
but
check.
You're the secondary comms today, mate.
Yeah, I'll check. No, it's a routine pit stop.
Wait, they sacked Oliver, and then he goes and does something like that for...
Aston Martin sacked Oliver!
Well, they made a mistake.
That is the fattest L from Aston Martin, but anyways, don't have
3 abreast, maybe?
Yep. Rio taking advantage of the tyre advantage that he has. He's now going after P3. Rio, obviously we haven't... Well, I don't know if you have, but I haven't seen much of Rio in this league. Obviously, I know about him from other leagues. I know he's a very fast driver. But he's now going to be pushing a lot to get ahead of Victor. Victor only has about 20% ERS compared to Rio's 35. However, Margin sort of has like 60-ish%, but Mama Zelda actually having the most with 75 in this little DRS train. Josh is for some reason sort of dropping off a little bit. Don't know why he is, but he is. He's in P8.
Is that Wash Womo or is that what?
That's Wash Womo.
Wash Womo. Okay. He stopped reporting on my weather, and I'm very upset. He hasn't reported on my weather.
So we're now calling him Wash Womo, yes?
Well, no, but yeah, but no.
All right. No, let's just go. Yeah, but no. Fine.
Yeah, but no.
Ooh, I don't really know what Bowser. Oh, actually, Final Flame is pushing Verify through the corners. Actually, that's the battle that we need to go over. Ferrari, they're seen as the meme team this year. I'll be honest, they are very much seen as the meme team this year. As Margin has gone into the pits.
Oh no!
Oliver gets a 3-second time
Oliver gets his first penalty. This is where.
Why is Margin coming into the pits? Schuster pitted last lap. Oh, it's for a front wing change. He has damage. So obviously both AlphaTauris are coming. If you're Aaron right now, you're not a very happy man. Troy, 2.6 seconds clear off the field ahead. A few DRS trains, however. Final Flame looking for the move on Verify, as Verify not going to use any ERS. Final Flame he's using ERS and DRS. He's going to go around the outside because they've got a long lane if he wants to do it. He may get him before the braking zone. They're going to go side by side, contact imminent. Verify keeps the car intact. Fraser Fishy says thank you very much. He's going to have that inside line as he pushes him very closely to the wall, and Verify's going to have him again down the inside. Fraser Fishy maybe going to get a better exit. No, he can't. Yes, he does actually. Around the outside, he goes a long way round, but it's the better way around as Fraser Fishy gets himself up in the P9. Final Flame has pulled out a second gap, but Fraser Fishy has a lot of ERS to play with, and Verify is falling and falling. In the words of Cars, he's fading. He's fading. McQueen is fading. If you know that reference, my goodness, I love you forever.
No, I get it.
Yeah, good. Oliver actually bumping the back of Oliveira. Oliveira, a bit confusing sometimes when I have to say names. Obviously, Oliver with the first track limits violation penalty of the race. Obviously, we've seen his Pro Erskine overtaking, but there's a nice little fight now happening, sort of in the midfield of this race, as a lot of the cars are now just kind of settling in their own element. Rio is probably going to go out to Victor next, however, but Troy and Pinkai both just chillaxing. At the minute, up in P1 and P2, as Verify gets the second penalty of the race. He's clearly struggling on those hard tyres.
It's now a bad time to say I'm wearing a McLaren hoodie and an Alpine shirt, because this might be the definition of commentator's curse.
Right, so now Cameron's just said that, an Alpine and a McLaren are both going to crash in this race. That wasn't me saying that, it's Cameron saying that.
I just said, it's a coincidence. I'm wearing my McLaren hoodie.
Sorry, I've had to interrupt you because Fraser Fishy's almost been rammed by Final Flame. That he's pushed him off, so that might have to be looked at by the stewards. However, Final Flame, I think he actually did move twice on the straights, actually,
that's
which
not
caused
good.
Fraser Fishy to maybe cause his line to change. We see that Rio, we will cut to him in a second. Rio and Victor will cut to that fight in P3 and 4. However, Oliveira looking for a move on Verify. He's a 10.5 behind him. Will he go for the move potentially into the hairpin? Needs to get past him here and now. Verify running a bit deep, misses the apex there, having maybe some trouble there at the hairpin. So is Verify, he's going to use that ERS. So is Oliveira, he has to turn it off now though. Oliver's not going to make a move on him behind. However, Verify has stayed ahead for another lap. So Giacomo as well, he's got past Mama Zelda, so Giacomo showed some really good pace at the minute in the Alfa Romeo. I actually don't really see why he's retiring at the end of the year. Obviously, you'll know why he's retiring if you watch our podcast. Had that one coming. But anyways, in terms of driving ability, Giacomo is nowhere near the level of retirement. But you know, when me and Cameron have both done it. When you say you're going to retire, you're just not going to retire, are you?
You never retire fully. There's always like, I'll do this one race.
We'll see Giacomo back, but it will be in the
We'll see him. We'll see him.
It'll be in a retirement home, so you'll have to come back and go into F2 cars.
No. He will be back. Trust me.
Yes. Next attack, though, is coming from Oliveira on Verify. Can he get the move done here? Yes, he can, with a breeze before the edge of the braking zone. Obviously, we saw McLaren overtaking Alpine last lap, and the very next lap, and then McLaren overtakes an Alpine.
Well, maybe I need to take off the McLaren hoodie and then wear the Alpine shirt because McLaren are
Yeah,
actually
Alpine's kind of
overtaking.
my team in a sense because I do.
Oh,
I'm a
are
reserve
you
for
the
them.
team principal of Alpine?
No, I'm the reserve at Alpine, so I kind of do support them. But
I'd
Oliver
keep-
is going for the move as I'm about to take a sip of water, going into the second horse sling. He's made 2 overtakes there now.
Ooh.
Oliver showing 0 fear. That was an
Singapore
amazing
Sling.
move for Oliver. Seriously showing 0 fear there, getting down the inside of Verify at the Singapore Sling.
Some people
I didn't
say
think
the
cars could go side by side there, let alone
Yeah.
making a dive down the inside.
Some people say the
What a move!
Singapore Sling is like the most dangerous corners, but
Ooh.
man has no fear. He's just like fully yeeted it down there. Fair play to him.
Yeah, exactly. Rio as well, trying to get past Victor. The more time he's held up, the longer it'll take to get to the Haas cars of Pink Eye and Troy. Obviously, Pink Eye and Troy, they're both chilling at the minute, using their ERS nicely, just really conserving their tyres. But it's quite a long way back to Jacobo and Mama Zelda. So Mama Zelda's caught up to Jacobo. Maybe the hards are starting to come into play now and into their element. However, we'll see potentially a move for P3, the final podium position. Is just out of your view, there is Pink Eye. He's just gone. Can Rio get past Victor? No, he cannot. Obviously, it's a very high downforce track, so not much straight line speed. However, Final Flame getting out of shape going through the right-hander of turn 3. Can Oliveira get past Final Flame? Last lap, Fraser Fisher did it, and Oliveira follows him through. P8, P9 of the McLarens, and now Oliveira's got to chase up his teammate up ahead, up the road. And now Oliver has somehow, we've seen such good overtakes from him today. So can we see another one from Oliver? Maybe. As Josh Tomo gets a 3-second penalty. That's why he is known as Wash Womo.
He's not known as Wash Womo. It's a name I came up with.
Well, he's not known as it until Cameron came up with it this stream. So again, don't blame me. Blame
Actually, a
Cameron.
few streams ago. But okay.
Don't shoot the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger.
Nah, shoot him.
Yeah, as there's no other moves at the minute really needing to be made, but high action, high drama so far in this race. Lap 10, obviously with one safety car.
It's calm. It's calm now.
It's very calm. It's just chilled. It's nice.
Unless you're Oliver making a move on Final Flame, very.
Yeah, unless you're Oliver just trying to make your move in the Singapore Sling. I was surprised if Oliver went side by side with someone at the bridge. Like that's how good.
That's an Oliver thing to do.
I would genuinely, right, I'm gonna make a very bold statement, because, you know, we have some time to talk. The bold statement is that I think on this grid, Oliver is top 3 at overtake.
Oh, Alpine! Verify.
Verify. Verify's the wrong direction.
He's the wrong way round down the straight, and that's gonna put him quite the distance.
And his race
out
has
from
gone
the cards.
from bad to worse, as Margin overtakes Callum as Infernal Cheese has gone into the pit lane on lap 11. So, not been a great race from Verify. I think he might have some front wing damage. Mama Zelda looking to get past Jacobo as well. Oliver looking to get past Final Flame as well. A lot of moves in the minute, but Final Flame has been dropped by Oliveira. Mama Zelda obviously 3 tenths behind Jacobo. Can he get a move done? Potentially taking that line a lot wide. The Jacobo is running very deep into the hairpin, almost taking Jacobo with him. Obviously, Rio is actually getting dropped as well by Victor, so maybe them hard tyres are now just starting to come into their element, as that is Infernal Cheese that has gone round at turn 2, should I say. Yeah. Ooh! What's happened? Oh wait, Oliver and choose Final Flame. Oliver's gone round the outside of the right-hander. This man just overtakes wherever he wants in the tightest corners of the course. As it was overshadowed as well by Schuskra spinning, or I think being hit maybe by Infernal Cheese. But Oliver just with a classy overtake on Final Flame. That was actually a really good move. Mama Zelda as well, 4 tenths behind Jacobo, obviously just this time last lap. Josh Tomo as well. I've just seen Josh Tomo has come into play. Didn't actually realise he was there, but he's now here. As Mama Zelda is looking for the move on Jacobo. Can he get the move done potentially? Going down, he's got 50% ERS to work with. He's going to turn the battery off, look for a move inside. Maybe no, just a little bit too far back. as Final Flame and Verify both pitting Verify for a new front wing, and it's going to be a routine pit stop for Final Flame. Obviously, I think the mediums are now going to start to come out their elements. The hard tyre runners are going to be going go, go, go. So maybe a hard tyre stop would be, I don't know, maybe that 24, 25 maybe, if you can push it that long.
Well, Verify's on new mediums.
Oh, go for a 2-stop.
Did he start on hards?
Oh, yeah, wait, yes, he did. Yes.
So
wait,
how long are these mediums going to go for?
They're not going for 19 laps.
That's what I thought.
No chance. They can't even last 10, so that man's going to be in puncture territory. That man's going to have a puncture. Unless he's doing a 2-stop, he's going for softs right at the end. Maybe. Jacobo losing the car a little bit. You can tell the mediums are going off. Mamazelda's aching to get past, but Josh Tomo, there might be some holding up tactics as well from Jacobo towards Josh to help him get past Mamazelda potentially in the Red Bull. Obviously, Mamazelda with just over 50% ERS as Rio pulls himself into the pits. Jacobo's going to stay out for one more lap. Just help out maybe Josh Tomo, maybe a little bit more, playing that team game, which is going to be crucial for the Constructors' Championships, as at the minute is looking like it's Red Bull versus Alfa Romeo, certainly in this race.
Are you sure? Where's Haas?
Pardon?
Haas is probably...
Well, sorry, I'm saying Haas are in their own league. There's now Red Bull versus Alfa Romeo. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
As Mamazelda, I think he's now clocked on that he does need to get past Jacobo as soon as possible. He sees him flashing. Again, can't go for the move. Got to stay put for now. As Oliver as well, he's pulled up to the back of Oliveira, and I'm just waiting to see whatever flashy overtaking pull on next. If he's listening to the stream, the man's probably got confidence of loads. And I did say it that way on purpose.
Confidence of Fernando Alonso.
Yeah, I was about to say, he's like braking like Daniel Ricciardo.
He's doing Sunday.
Oh, sector 3, it's Verify once again. Spinning.
This isn't helping.
He's not having a good day. Cue the song because you had a bad day. Cue that song. As Mamazelda looking for the move on Jacobo into P4, dives it down the inside, just escaping the barriers. But Jacobo's going to look to get back at him. He's got the inside line. He absolutely sends it. And another switch back. Josh is right there, though. And his Mamazelda's going to go around the outside. Jacobo's giving them no room. They're going side by side into the bridge section. They're keeping it clean. What a battle. They're keeping it clean. Mamazelda has a moment. He's got to concede the position. As Josh Tomo is right there, though. Ready to pounce like a snake. Jacobo pulls himself into the pits. He's done all he can for his teammate. Mamazelda will have DRS going down this straight. He needs to drop Josh Tomo in the event of now, as Fraser Fishy as well is right behind these two. He said he's Washford. He's the one who's closest to Troy. He's currently the championship challenger right now. He's up in a P6, but obviously with pit stops. Might be something a bit different as Jacobo has pit. Oliver is right on the back as well of Oliveira. We'll go back to that in a second as Josh Tomo is looking for the move here on Mamazelda. Can he get the move done? He's got no ERS to work with. At the minute, can he maybe go for a move dive down the inside? No, he breaks a lot later. But he's got to just sit back for now. As Oliver as well, looking for the move on Oliveira. Can he get the move done? Potentially going down the inside. Having a look, maybe forcing it. Oh no, I was expecting maybe a little flashy overtake maybe down the inside because of the bags of confidence that he has, but unfortunately not so. Margin with an undercut as well of Dreams. Obviously he pit on probably lap 8, I think it was. And he's looking for the move on Rio. Can he get the move done? No, he can't. Got to sit back for the minute. Rio getting all out of shape in these corners, going deep, going wide, going everywhere where he can to try and evade the presence of the sister team, Alpha Tauri. As we're going down the end of the straight now, Josh Tomo looking for the move. No, he cannot get it done. Oliver right on the back, but has a little bit of an oversteer moment. Can he get the move done potentially? He's done it once. He's going to do it twice. Sends it down the inside on lap 14. It's an overtaking masterclass for the Mercedes driver as Oliver gets his car up to P7. What an overtake from Oliver. I think he has 2 or 3 overtake of the week sort of nominees for it. As Oliver is going to look to come back, maybe looking for a move, forcing Oliver maybe to go down the inside, but he cannot. I sound a bit Northern Irish there, sorry, that's my Irish side sort of kicking in. But yeah, Oliveira is now being dropping down to half a second by Oliver. Oliver showing bags of pace as well. That's like, yeah.
Oliver's kryptonite is those track limits, though, so if he can keep it off the track limits now, he could be on for a good race result here.
Really, really good race. And to think he wouldn't be in Div 1 if it wasn't for our comms in Division 2
What do you mean?
in Abu Dhabi. We're the one who got him signed to a Division 1 team.
Oh yeah, we did. Oh
Yeah, oh yeah. Yellow flag set to 3. Who's that for? That's for Callum. So Callum and Verify are literally...
It looks like he's
they're
hit
just
the
trading
pit
off each
wall.
other in
Oh,
spins.
never mind. He looked like he hit
No,
the
it
pit
looks
wall.
like they're trading off each other in spins at the minute, but obviously the Monster's not in this race, so obviously we can't see a spinning one apart from the Monster.
That's a
Anyways,
Monster special there, ladies and gents.
I love you, the Monster. Don't slate me, please.
Don't
The
worry.
Monster is probably one of my favourite drivers on the grid.
I could insult the Monster as much as insult him like minorly, and then he'll just beat me in Gran Turismo anyway. So it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know if I need to get. I don't know if I want to get that game. I'll see.
You should. It's fun.
I see. But Oliveira has
Josh
been
Tomo.
dropped by Oliver. I was literally just on Josh Tomo. Mademoiselle having a lot of oversteer moments, and maybe that's something to do with the setup. Or just the fact that he's getting powered down maybe a little bit too early. But Josh is kind of in his element. He's kind of just checking at the minute. Pink Eye, I think, has just pulled into the pits. Yes, he has. 6.5 seconds behind Troy. He's going for an undercut on his teammate. He started on the mediums. They're making the mediums go as long as possible, near enough, over exactly half race distance from Pink Eye. So that's great tyre management from him. So I'm assuming that Troy will come in at the end of the lap, promoting Victor to the race lead. Mamazelda and Josh as well. They're I think they're realising now that they want to go long and they can fight to the end of the race because they have obviously the medium tyre runners who are pitted onto the hards. They've got them to deal with as well. So they'll be very quick at the end of the race. So I think starting on the mediums is maybe a good strategy for some of these guys. I don't know what Cameron is actually reserving.
In the chat, the Monster's name on Twitch is the Monster himself F2, and then Helium Handsome just said, your name literally says F2 at the end of it, which shows your F2 pace, no one asked.
Well... F2? Nah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna... Who said it?
Helium Hamster.
Yeah, dude, you post flipping things in general with you playing with F1 stars. The Monster would absolutely clap you in any sort of F1 regime. So don't chat about my go. Anyways, Oliveira 3/10 behind Oliver. Oliver, I think, letting Oliveira through. Don't know what's happened there, but Oliver's actually let him through.
Oliver wants some more action. He wants to prove
I
he's
think Oliver
worthy of
wants
the
more action to
overtaking.
He said, nah, give me a challenge. As the race leader, Troy Pitts, haven't really talked much about him because he's had really nothing to do. Pulled out an 8-second lead to his teammate. He might, however, come out in some traffic.
Oh no.
We'll see. It's going to be a routine pit stop for him. Obviously, we don't expect anything less of Troy than a perfect race, start to finish. You know, he'll be disrupted by external factors, not himself. However, that oncoming traffic of Oliveira and Oliver is not going to even phase him. That's why I thought
Jacobo
he would come out.
on Marhane.
Oh, I didn't even see this. Obviously, Martin with that amazing undercut. So, yeah, so Jacobo...
Oh, yellow flags.
Rio!
Oh, he's dead.
Rio! I'm
That was
screaming
like-
Rio because of the film, but Rio, no!
That's like
He's
big,
out,
big
he's-
deads. That's like
Yeah,
he,
big
he like
crash.
ping ponged the walls like a ping
I know, but
pong
Jacobo's
movie.
going to look for the move one more!
Oh, that will be.
There is contact! Jacobo, for some reason,
Political.
has just... Can he not give the place back, maybe? No? Is he seriously not... Jacobo just is now becoming a steamroller. He's just going to
This is
steamroll
what
through the entire competition.
this is what you call.
Another move! Josh Tomo is overtaking Mamazelda. We completely missed it because we focused on his teammate doing a steamroller. But Josh Tomo has got past Mamazelda. I'm so sorry, Josh. That could have been an amazing overtake.
We were too
but
busy
focused on his
watching
teammate
some
plowing
good old-
through a driver.
We're too busy
Wait.
watching some good old Brexit driving.
Well, yeah, Brexit driving. If you just heard what I just say, don't take that out of context.
I did hear. what
But
you
anyways,
just- I didn't hear.
Yeah,
that,
don't
but-
take that out of context. Josh dives into the pit, so he's doing an undercut. Fraser Fishy obviously got that ERS advantage on Mamazelda. Can he go for the move potentially? No, he cannot.
The power of my McLaren hoodie compels you.
Yeah. The power of my...
Fraser Fishy, though, can we just say, he got DSQ'd in qualifying and he's in P3.
No, he didn't. He crashed. No, he didn't. He crashed.
He crashed, but he's in
He was
P3
watching, he
currently.
crashed.
He's P3. He's up 14 positions.
Right, but remember, you've got 2 Haas behind you, and he's also no longer in P3. He's in
He's
P2.
in P2.
Because he's barged. I mean, Formula V's just becoming Brexit. Too much pro clubs. Because Fraser Fishy has got past Mamazelda. I'm in a P2, and what a move it is from him. As Oliveira, Rio, and Oliver all pit at the same time. So you know they clearly want to just be bummed.
Let me get a tyre update for the stream. Here you go, guys. This is Brexit racing. This is
Do you know
Formula.
you need one of them. You need one of them. You know what? TikTokers, listen to this. Next edit. I want you to put this on the top of this, right? This is Formula V, Brexit edition. There you go. That's your overlay. That's
This
your
is
overlay for TikTok.
Brexit.
Yeah, there you go.
This
That's
is
your overlays.
Brexit.
That's your overlays. Now do what you want with that. Show Jacobo's overtake. I'm assuming Cameron got it. If not, I'll send you my footage.
I did get it.
Oh, class. Get Fraser Fishy's overtake and see when you got it. Honestly, that's your next TikTok. And if you don't do that, I'm suing Formula V.
This is Brexit.
There you go. That's the overlay.
I'm trying
Cameron just wanted another overlay. And Fraser Fishy and Mamazelda both pit on the hard compounded tyres. No speeding in the pit lane. And Troy has got a 141.0.
Formula V.
100% drunk right now.
Mate.
Yes.
Formula V. Nah, this is Formula B. Formula Brexit.
Do you know what? I'm so tempted to now make a league. I know we own a league.
What? I'd make it Formula Brexit.
What are the chances we call it Formula Brexit?
What is in
Guys, if we get 30 viewers in the chat, we will call our league Formula Brexit. If we get 30 viewers in the chat. If we get 30 viewers in the chat, there you go.
No.
You won't.
That's too low. You need to like 35.
No, 30. They won't do it. They won't get 10 people in. Sector 3. Oh, Rio's gone round again. He spun once and he can't stop spinning.
He's got the spinning vibes. He's got the...
P12, 13 and 14 are the heavy spinners there. I'll just say that.
He's got the jetpack blood.
He's got the jetpack blood. When Jetpack's not even here, we just insult him. That's how much...
No, you are not making 10 ults. If there's any ult accounts, it does not count.
Look.
BRB, I'm calling Mr. Beast.
You know Cameron can check who's viewing, so if you make like an ult account then...
If you have ults, I'll be able to tell.
Yeah, he can check.
IPs will be the
Cameron
same.
can check his viewing, because of the new Twitch update. So don't bother making ults. We need 10 people in here. However, right now... Oh, it's 19. We've gone down a few.
Oh, well...
I have 4 already, I don't care.
Formula Brexit is not happening.
Well, not at the minute. Troy with another fastest lap. That man just sets fastest laps for fun. And also, may I just say, Infernal Cheese is the first person to be lapped in this race. So that's unlucky for him. Congratulations, Troy. You've lapped someone. Well done. Do you feel better about it?
No, I was clapping. I was clapping for Cheese.
Oh. As Josh with the fastest lap of the race, 140.7. Hatch, Troy! You gotta do better than that if you want fastest lap. Watch him set like a 139 or something stupid.
He's gonna set a 130. Oh, McLaren.
No, because
looked like it was getting out of shape.
As Marhin is pitting again for medium tyres.
The GOAT has gone 141.
Yes!
119.
Oliver with the fastest lap! We will rinse Oliver until the day we die. That man's the living and breathing GOAT because his teammate is the monster. Anyways. Rio has gone to the pits and
he's
has
dead.
Ended early.
Oh, he retired. I thought he
retired.
crashed into the pit wall because sometimes
You
that
actually got
happens.
my hopes up there for a solid half a second because I knew he retired in the pit lane. You said
I thought he hit the pit wall.
You had my hopes up for a second.
Because I saw 5 seconds for speeding in the pit lane.
I wanted a safety car because then Troy wouldn't be leading by 9 seconds and he actually have to do some work. And there's actually no battles going on. So this is the part where we just have to try and entertain the viewers by being funny when we're not even funny. We just
I'm
say stuff
funny.
so
What do you
randomly.
mean?
No,
I am
we just-
Mr.
no,
Comedy.
Right, hang on.
I am Mr.
Wait.
Comedy.
Let me speak! We just say stuff that's so random that viewers find it funny and entertaining. Like, I could say suffering succotash in a really weird accent, which I'm not going to do.
What, you're going to become... What's his name?
No,
from
I'm
the
going to
Looney
become...
Tunes?
What's it called? Well, you know that
Sylvester
cartoon
the
character?
Cat. Sylvester the
Yes!
Cat.
Yes! That's it! I was thinking of that flipping cartoon character. The cat who has a lisp when he says it.
Yeah. I was told...
We have a race to commentate, and we're talking about Sylvester the bloody cat.
You know what? I could add to this conversation. Yesterday, I was told I could do a really good Goofy Scream impression.
What? Goofy's?
You-
No,
yeah,
don't.
when
No,
Goofy,
because you
like,
guys... right, hang on, because
screams
they can turn down their volume on the thing. I
No,
can't turn
I'm
down my
not.
volume
I'm not
volume.
gonna do it.
Otherwise,
But
if
I
I
was.
turn down my volume, then that's when I can't hear you.
I'm not.
Oliver, I know-
No, I'm not.
Oliver's 1.9 seconds behind. We have an overtake, baby. He's not got tire advantage, but yeah, he's got pace advantage. Oh, Josh is in DRS on his team.
I was
We've got
about to
teammates
say.
battling.
I was about to
We
say,
have
Josh
some
Thomas
teammate
way closer.
battles. Yes. Yannick said promote the podcast.
Where's
Oh.
Yannick's? Wait, can we?
Yannick said
Oh,
promote
wait.
the podcast. Hey,
Well,
guys,
Yannick.
wait. Just a discretionary advisor. Jacobo's actually let Josh Tomo through, so you're boring. By the way, I just want to let you know you're
Boo.
really, really boring. Because you
Boo.
did give us a battle. So I've now got to continue my point instead of commentating over racing. What I'm employed to do. Ready? Do you feel better about yourself?
Matty. We're employed
Yes.
to be funny men while commentating. I think this is the best job we could ask for. But it means you got to put up with my humor.
Yes, I put up with it 5 days a week. So I
You
just,
don't. You barely talk to me in school, to be fair.
Yes, I do. It's just I never see you because you're like
You
you're the
pass
physics and
me.
maths man.
You
and I'm
pass me in the
sports-
corridor, and I go Matthew, and then you just
No, you
wait,
don't.
look at
No,
me.
I say hello,
Oh, okay, yeah. To be fair,
and I give you a fist bump.
that's another Matthew. There's two Matthews I know, and I do that.
I don't know who the second Matthew is, but
You don't
anyways,
know-
Fraser
you
Fishy
don't-
is looking for the move on Jacobo as Margin gets fast as that. Calvin gets a penalty. Fraser Fishy goes down the inside of Jacobo. He's braced steamroller for steamroller. The two steamrollers, they are fighting. They're going side by side. Jacobo concedes, and it is Fraser Fishy up in the P5. Oliver gets another penalty. Sad times, but Mademoiselle is now on the back of Jacobo. But the steamroller has got past the other steamroller.
The steam road has
Who's
become
battle-
the steamroller.
Oh my god, they make a TikTok, the Battle of the Steamrollers.
The
Oh my
steam
God!
road has become.
Yes, make a documentary about it.
A
Make a
docu-
documentary, the Battle of the Steamrollers. It'll be a 2-second documentary, but it'll be the best documentary that will ever be made in
Well,
Formula V history.
the steam road has become the steamroller.
Yes. Oh, Cameron, I love us using our words. Giacomo, 20-second penalty for drunk driving.
Amen.
Yeah, you can't drive when you're drunk, so I'm gonna have to sustain your
We're
license. You'll have to go into a
We're
time
gonna
trial.
have to do a swab test, and maybe
Yeah,
a
we're gonna have to
breathalyzer
do
as well.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a swab test. Do you know actually in the Formula V Snapchat group chat for a very long while in the Snapchat group chat, Jacobo's face was the wallpaper.
Why?
Don't know, just was. We all found it holy. That Snapchat group chat's elite, by the way. If you're in a Snapchat group chat, you're a real one. Mademoiselle, 3/10 behind Jacobo. Lap 23 of 31. This race has seemed to have flown by, obviously, but only one safety car. Has been Singapore. Obviously, Singapore's always a thriller, a lot of overtaking, and we might just see another one here as, Mademoiselle's got to get past an immovable wall as Margin goes into the 139, the steamroller strikes again!
Oh, here we go!
He gets past Jacobo! Oh, will Jacobo go for a move? Will he send it down his side? Oh, makes Mademoiselle a bit uneasy. I thought he was about to plough into the side of him.
Yeah, same.
And just lay waste into him. I genuinely thought. But Mademoiselle does get past Jacobo and is now on the hunt for Fraser Fishy. However, Fraser Fishy is, for some reason, just deciding to turn on the jets. And, oh, hang on a little second. I'm going to say something now.
No. When
We
he
have a
says,
fight
I
between
hate when he says something.
No, what?
I'm joking. The whole point was meant to be that's the saying something is your job. That's the joke.
Oh, verifies out.
Oh, yellow flag. Oh, safety car.
He
Oh no,
retired
he's in the pit lane.
pits. He didn't crash into the pit wall before you say.
Because it came round the corner first, I thought he crashed into the wall at the end of the corner.
No. Not going to say who did it, definitely not me. Yeah, Yannick's the only one with Snapchat Plus, so Yannick was actually the one who did it. 2.4 seconds though was the gap between P2 and P3.
Wait, there's Snapchat Plus?
Yeah, it's something we have to pay like 26 quid, and it's really.
That's worse than Facebook Blue! Not Facebook, Twitter Blue! That's worse than paying for a verification tick.
Wait. What?
What do you mean?
I can pay
what?
to be verified on.
You
on
can
Twitter.
pay for a blue verification.
Oh,
tick,
that
yeah.
is my next purchase.
No, Matty, don't.
Yes.
No.
Oh, wait, hang on. Whoa! There's a stricken Alpine on the track. Oh no!
Oh.
Don't crash.
No, I'm watching it. Don't worry, I'm watching it. I have my eye
Is that
on
Alpine out of the way?
it. The Alpine is good.
As Oliveira is letting Final Flame by? Question mark?
Who, uh-huh?
I mean, there's a three-way battle now, so I like it, and one of them involves Oliver. Anyways, Oliver, I want him to do a double overtake ice cream for a little bit, and Oliveira gets very much out of shape. Mademoiselle and Giacomo, they're going side by side. Giacomo was getting shades. Giacomo almost getting shades as well to potentially where he crashed in season 2 with Schuskra, actually. Sister car maybe almost giving him the same heartbreak as Oliver with a big old snap of oversteer. However, all these cars are fighting over the last 3 points positions. And Margin as well is looking to get involved as well. Eventually, obviously Margin was fighting at the front at the beginning of this race. Hello.
Points go down to P12 now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, were you not there when we announced all these rule changes? Because I announced them.
No, because I was out.
You were actually, to be fair, yeah.
So.
I think we've ignored the most Brexit driver of them all. Oliver F1. He is Mr. Brexit.
Yeah, but I really do want to highlight that Victor is gaining amazingly big time to Pink Eye. It's now 1.6 seconds. This is going to be a fight for P2 at the end of the race.
Please.
Oliveira gets a 3-second time penalty. Speaking of penalties, let's have a look at penalties. So, everyone, Callum, Oliveira, and Josh has 3 seconds, and Oliver has 6 seconds. That's your penalty roundup, pretty much. As Oliveira is looking for the move on Final Flame. Can he get the move done? Goes down to the inside. Is he going to go for the move? Is it going to be contact? Final Flame sticks it around the outside. Oliveira, very clean, respectful driving. He's going to keep it there, however. And Oliver, maybe going to say hello, but Oliveira
Here
gets
comes
past.
Mr. Brexit.
Here comes Mr. Brexit. As Final Flame looking for the move, however, on Oliveira. Once again, three-way battle as they go around the Singapore Sling. Final Flame gets it all wrong! He gets it all wrong! Was that maybe a hit from Mr. Brexit? Maybe?
I didn't catch it.
No, you shall be demolished and
This is Brexit. Yeet.
Yeah, completely. Also, never say yeet again.
What's wrong with yeet? It's my favourite word.
What's wrong with yeet? Everything. 1.3 seconds though separates P2, P3. That is going to be a very nice battle at the end of the race. However, does that make Cameron upset?
That made me upset, yes, man. I'm very upset.
What am I gonna do?
That's what's gonna happen. I killed him.
Oh no, safety car. It's a safety car!
We did kind of want. I kind of wanted a safety car.
Yes! Everybody pit for softs!
Pit for softs!
Pit for softs!
This is gonna be amazing. We can have a really good last place battle here.
I'm psyching myself up! But I
thought you were gonna say something else there. I thought you were gonna say something a lot more worse.
Oh! But Schuskra's out though, that's the only problem. Why is I getting messages from people? Oh, someone deleted a message.
Matty has some gossip.
No, I don't have any gossip. It's on Discord, actually. Go on.
Oh,
Hey, Cameron, if I told you the ping went out,
how long ago?
24 years, so actually 30 minutes ago. So actually midway through the race.
Yeah, I did see it go off, and I was like, bruh.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know why I'm happy both of my drivers are gone. Maybe because your team's washed.
Maybe
Drop the
because
best
you,
thing-
maybe
drop the
because
best
you.
thing that happened to your team, and then you recruited drivers that are. Well, no, Tibbs isn't washed actually. Nova obviously crashed on the first lap, so that's kind of defines him as washed. But Tibbs ain't washed. Tibbs is a goated editor, by the way. Tibbs. I said that now. Give me my TikTok. Anyways,
I think actually, man. I think I may have.
Whoa!
What?
Drama. Victor's staying out.
Oh no,
Victor's
Abu
inheriting the
Dhabi.
race lead.
It's Abu Dhabi. It's Abu Dhabi.
Oh my goodness, the scenes if Victor wins
The
this.
scenes.
This
If
he's
Victor
gotta be.
wins, this is
He's
gonna
gotta be the Belgian Minister of Defence.
Amen.
Woo! And I
In
believe
the
that I
Alpine
literally-
as well.
I quite literally think that everybody's pitted for softs apart from Victor.
From him.
Yes. Oh my goodness, the
This
Belgian
is
Minister of
Drive
Defence.
to Survive material.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
all you need to know is everyone's on soft but Victor.
Yes. Let me just double check. Let me just.
I've double-
drift.
I've double checked.
Oh, I hate double stick. Oh yeah, no. Everyone's on. Everyone. He's
Matty,
only 8 levels.
Matty, do you need a new controller?
Yes, buy me a new controller.
When's your birthday?
Oh, it's in October.
You can have. I'll get you a controller for your birthday.
Yeah, in October, which is 10 months away.
Oh, fine. I'll get you a late Christmas present.
Yes. If you get me that, I'll actually get you a birthday present, and I will spoil you.
I
There you go.
honestly don't mind.
Oh my god! Wait, I'll get you a birthday present, and you open it live reaction on the podcast.
Oh god, that'll be
Oh my
cursed.
god!
That'll be
Yes!
cursed. That'll be
No,
cursed.
it will not be cursed.
That will be awfully
the
cursed.
ideas that I have are unprecedented.
How much is a controller? Depends where I get it from. I have a lot of good places.
Wait, Infernal Cheese is in between Pink Eye and Josh. Oh.
Oh, well, it would be helpful if he was in between Troy A and Victor.
That'd be really helpful. So,
Are we gonna have
Cheese,
Abu
aka
Dhabi lap cars
Obscure.
now may overtake?
Obscure. What I want you to do, right, is I want you to overtake Pink Eye, overtake Troy, and then become the American Minister of Defense.
Become.
And then Victor can win for El Plan, because not only is it my team, but secondly, you know, it's like Kieran and Rick in season 2 and 3. We don't want the same guy winning
monster.
over and over
Don't
again.
worry.
It's a bit boring.
I have a PS5 too.
I
I
have
could just
both
like.
PS.
Come
Oh,
on.
the monster shit me a controller. Thanks.
Matty, I'm getting you a controller. It's fine. I can literally get one to you on Monday.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I can
Actually?
give you one on Monday. Yeah,
Wait, really?
bro. I have so
Is the
many.
only stipulation that I have to give you a Christmas present?
I don't.
Oh,
You don't
okay.
even have to. Literally, I just have my old PS4 controller. I don't even use. You can just have it.
Is that old PS4 controller working?
Like, yeah. Like,
Oh,
I will.
nice.
I'm gonna test it and make sure there's not any drift or anything. But
Yeah, if there's
I'll
any
give it. I'll give it a good
I'll-
clean. I'll give it like a proper joystick
I'll
clean.
give it a
and then
clean
just give
it.
to you.
Unless it's literally stained.
No, it's literally just I'll get the. I need to dust it off and just go inside, open the faceplate, take the dust out.
This is why he's my best friend.
Can I have it? I need one. I only have so many PS4 controllers, my friend.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
I have 3. I didn't need 3. I can give you just one of the ones extra.
Yes.
I'll still keep 2 for the PS5 though.
Oh, and I have a league race on Monday as well, which makes things even better. Oh yes.
Well, you just gotta hope none of mine have stick drift. Make a business. I already have. I already have a business.
Do we?
Not you. I have a business.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know you do actually. Cameron does have a business.
I do have a business, and it's booming.
Is it actually?
Well, no, because no one but me is doing work. So technically, business is booming, but not booming. If anyone from business is watching the stream,
Do you know what?
Some of you guys
Do you know
do
what?
work,
Actually,
but
Cameron, I want you to tell me your business and like what is it? Are you selling a product?
well, we had a business and now we don't have a business because they want to change the idea of the business, but no one's suggesting any new
Can
ideas.
I just say that you quite literally lost me because I've heard business too many times.
So
the safety car will be called in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bang,
bam.
bang,
And
bang.
oh, we're literally gonna have safety car drama.
So we're
So
gonna have.
this
hang on,
might
we'll have two laps
this might
racing.
be
Two
the best
laps.
race I've actually covered. This might be like up there for one of the best races I've commentated. And it's on my birthday
we have
weekend.
2 laps of racing. We have literally the sprint to the end. Oh my goodness!
This is literally Abu Dhabi with
Right.
mediums.
I'm gonna
so...
have to drink the water, and this is gonna be. This is why we waited to give you guys a stream. Yeah, because of reasons like this. No.
There's going to be no DRS, so Victor has a chance if he can just get some good driving in and defend like a madman. We might need to see some Brexit defending, but hopefully we don't need to see too bad Brexit defending.
This is gonna be. We now have like half a lap to waffle. See, we don't have any safety car prep anymore. We used to actually do safety car prep because we didn't know what to say. But now we.
If you want to know more about that, you can go see it on the podcast.
If you guys want to know more about that, you can check our podcast.
I feel like I feel like a scummy YouTuber.
I do not care. Views are views.
I'm not going to share the analytics on stream, but I do need to share with you the analytics of the recent episode.
Oh yes, please. Give me that analytic data.
You might not be like that when you see it, but
don't care. If we've had above 20 listeners, I'm actually taking it.
What, over the 2 episodes?
Yeah.
You'll be impressed then.
Alright!
Safety car.
So, guys, in this lap, we have 2 laps of fine racing here for a sprint to the end. Victor obviously got the track position, but the worn tyres. Troy, the hotshot, the Swede of dreams, as now I'm going to call him, the last year's champ, the winning streak merchant. He's 7 tenths behind. He's got the newer tyres, the quicker pace, and he has got an absolute force behind him of pink eye as well. Can Haas get the 1-2? Can Victor become the Belgian Minister of Defence? You're about to find out on this safety car restart. If Victor catches Troy napping, this could dictate the entire race. It could stop Troy attacking him on the first lap, potentially. But obviously, Troy's going to have that massive grip advantage. Victor, if his nerves aren't going, they surely are now. As we're ready to get the restart going, I'm out of my chair and I'm standing up because here we go. When's Victor going to go? Is he going to go before the last turn, maybe? Or is he going to go right to the line? Maybe. We will see. Victor's gone! Victor has gone! He's left Troy napping! Troy has been caught napping! As now, he's 7 tenths ahead! There's a yellow flag in sector 1! I think it's Infernal Cheese who's going slowly, letting all the lap cars through! But nonetheless, Victor, he is 7 tenths clear of Troy! Troy has got to absolutely pull something out the bag!
Big incident with Oliveira!
Oh, there's a big incident there, which was just an incident. But anyways, 5 tenths back is Troy. Could this be Victor's maiden win in Formula 1 for the Alpine team? Or would it be, yet another successive win for Troy to booster his championship hopes? We will see. Fraser Fishy as well, he's got to get past Josh Tomo ASAP to be within a chance of getting a podium. But we have 2 laps left of this race. Lap 30 of 31. 4 tenths now. He's got 1.5 laps to hold on, has Victor. Troy has got to pull something out of the bag if he wants a chance of getting the move done. I don't know if Victor's going to pull this off. This is the most suspenseful that I've ever been watching a race before because I have a lot of bias going towards one man in this situation.
I think.
And it would be absolute limbs if he did. Troy, 3/10 behind, 2/10 behind in sector 3. Victor's really going to try and hold him up. So maybe just hold up the field, maybe look for an
Ooh,
overtake.
takes a look.
Troy looking to go down the inside, maybe causing Victor to make a mistake. We have near enough 1 lap left of racing, folks. 30 of 31. It's been an amazing race so far. This was the debut race that I commentated at, and this race just shows why I commentate in this league. We now have 1 more lap left of racing. It's 3/10 that separates the first place man from the challenger. We have old tyres versus new tyres. My voice is going completely, but I really don't care.
Keep
Troy
going,
has 2
Matty, keep
overtaking
going.
opportunities across the lap. We have 2/10 now separate them. Who's going to get on the bow earlier? It's going to be Troy. We're going to use the ERS going down the straight. We have 2/10 now. Troy, he's gaining. Can he go for a move? Victor defends the inside. Troy's going to defend late. He goes for the switchback. Can he go for the move, maybe? Down the inside of the tire sticks. No, he can't. Victor stays ahead. A 10th and a half is all that's in it. Victor, he has 1 more opportunity to defend from Troy. Troy's using all of his ERS now. He's got everything to lose. Victor has got everything to lose. Troy's got nothing to lose. He's got to really put it in here. Will track position, getting the win here in Singapore. His first and maiden win in Formula V as we go now through the hairpin. 4/10 separates the champion from the challenger. Victor, he's got to hold on for 1 more
hold on down the straight.
Victor, will he get it done? There's been an instant round the back of Oliver, but it doesn't matter because Victor's hold on. It's 3.5 10 separating them. Troy, he's got to pull out a madness if he wants the race win. Can Troy be dethroned? And if it is, it's going to be out by a man you would not expect. It's going to be Victor in the Alpine who somehow, some way managed to win this race. There's a massive snap of oversteer. Troy, he's round the back of him. Can he get the move done? It's 2/10, 3/10 as we go through the final corners. Victor, through everything, has won the Singapore Grand Prix. It's Troy who's in P2. It's Victor. Sorry, it's going to be Pink Eye in P3. Fraser Fishy P4. Jacobo P5. Josh P6. Manaselda P7. Final Flame P8. Callum P9. Oliveira P10. Margin P11. Oliver P12. Infernal Cheese P13. But it's Victor who wins the Singapore Grand Prix. He had 2 laps to hold on, and my goodness did he hold on. What a race, what a driver, what a win. I have got goosebumps. I have got goosebumps from those last 2 laps.
Literally. What a drive, man.
And you're telling me that people say that Formula V's a wash league. Show them that clip. Show them the last 2 laps of this race.
I think what a race by Victor. Absolutely deserved it. I sort of like had a feeling from the start he was challenging for the win because of that tyre strategy, and God, it paid off. I mean, me and Maggie thought when we saw him not pit under safety car, we thought that might be it for him, but no. What a race! Honestly, this might be my favorite race I've ever commentated / witnessed ever. So
it is honestly
absolutely amazing race.
Do we do interviews?
Yes, of course we have to. We have to.
Yes. So, can we please? But my bloody goodness! You will never. Can you please invite people? Because my stick drift, I won't be able to invite people.
Oh yeah, okay.
I'm not joking you.
Can you read the results?
If you find any last lap that's better than that, you show it to me. Honestly, you show it to me. Please, show it to me. I'm all ears. I'm all ears. I'm all eyes. Show me right now, please. Please, just show me.
Do I have Victor added? I won't have Victor added. Oh, hold on. I'll just do it this way. Hold on. Wow, what a race. What a race.
I swear to God, if that last lap commentary doesn't get put into a TikTok, I'm going to bloody.
Matty's gonna throw a fit.
You're gonna feel my wrath. I'm leaving Formula V if you do not put that commentary into flipping TikTok.
Right? That's honestly.
Do you know what? You want to make a montage? You want to make like a highlights thing, like.
I know they said they wanted to do what were they doing? They said they wanted to create a Oh, they were doing a meme review for a race for last season, and they picked
Yeah.
Baku. If you have to do something similar for this season, you pick this race. This race.
But it's not a meme reveal.
No, this is Formula One. This was the epitome and definition of racing. It was absolutely beautiful.
But like, I think because they've all left, I don't think we're going to do interviews. So
is it Victor 06?
Yeah, it is something like that.
Victor 06 hyphen hyphen.
I think it's something like that. Yeah.
Can you check?
I actually don't know. I'll be honest. I think it's just Victor 06. I think.
Well, the only Victor I see is Victor 06 hyphen hyphen hyphen.
Yeah, go with that then. Yeah, go with that.
Just, if it's some random guy, then oh well.
Just if it's some random guy, welcome to the party. You're about to hear us. I'm not even joking you. I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps because that was some of the. Well, I'm not going to toot my own horn, but that's some of the best commentating I've ever done because my voice went halfway through the last lap.
That was literally
beautiful. Secondly, that was some of the best defending I've ever seen as well. Damn.
This is why Singapore should be on every calendar.
Yes. Honest, get Singapore on your league's calendar. Is Singapore on RL calendar?
Singapore should be on Rapid Racing because I should have protested them there.
It's not! Oh, right, if you're in RL, there's going to be a Singapore race this season. I don't care. Anyways, that'll be done tomorrow.
Oh, man, what a race. I don't think we're going to have interviews, but we'll give them a few minutes, but... God. How about we just review the race we just
Victor
watched?
said no to an interview, by the way. So
I think he needs a moment. I think he needs.
No, he said no. He said no.
I know, but I think he just needs to let him reconcile with himself for a win.
Yes, I don't even know how this happened. I'm not even gonna. Oh, Troy joined the party. Oh, hello.
Troy is here though. Hello, Troy.
Out of all of the three of them, I didn't expect Troy. I'll be honest, but you know what? Troy's probably actually the best man we can interview other than Victor. So do you know what? Since you are here, Troy, we're not going to waste so much of your time. We'll get started with you. Talk to me, obviously, through those last few laps. What happened to you? Why did you pit for the softs and why didn't you stay out?
I don't know. To be honest, obviously safety car happened to me. I don't know. It was a bit that whole thing was unlucky. First of all, the safety car. In that moment, we had a race for 25, 26 laps or so without safety car. And then, of course, it comes out. And then, not only that, it stays out until it's only 2 laps to go, so I don't even have a chance with the DRS.
No, we thought that it was the game actually robbing you. If you don't win a race, it's because you're robbed. Honestly, Victor, he deserved the win for those last 2 laps, but if we're genuinely talking here, and I'm being a general neutral point of view, you had that race fully under control. You had a 10-second lead, I think, over the next car behind you. You know.
I was I saw, I don't remember what his name is, man. He's got a long name, some Dutch guy in the AlphaTauri. I saw him losing his... Yeah, I think so. I saw his name. I saw him crashing into the wall, losing his wing completely into turn 1 or whatever. And then I just told Pink, who was in my party, I was like, just watch this guy somehow put it into the wall within the next 3 corners, causing a safety car. That's exactly what happened.
And then I think it was exactly 3 corners later he puts it into the wall, causing a safety car.
But I don't want to take anything away from the winner as well, because even though it was... I didn't have the DRS to help me. He still managed to defend it to the wall, so it was a good win for him, and it was a good day for the teams too.
I think, you guys you did the most out of in terms of constructors as well. Obviously, a 1-2 would have been a lot better, but double podium is still really good for you guys. Do you think that you have what it takes? I mean, I think we all do, but do you think you have what it takes to win this Drivers' Championship again this year, become a double champion like the likes of Rick? Obviously, you outscored Fraser Fishy today. Do you think you'll be able to get the Drivers' Championship this season?
Yeah, I should be fine. I reckon, unless I get called into work and have to miss more races, I think I should be fine.
I was
But apart
about
from
to
that, I think I
say.
should be good.
I was about to say actually, out of all the races you've competed in, I think this might be your first loss, as in like this season. I don't know. But
I
correct me if
had a
I'm wrong.
bad race somewhere. I think it was Canada. I just picked the wrong
Oh
car and
yeah,
everything.
yeah. Actually,
But apart from
yeah,
that,
now that I
I
remember.
don't know Canada.
I
don't know what
commentated
happened.
Canada with Verify because Verify didn't want to. Verify didn't want to race in Canada because it was awful.
Yeah.
But no.
So, Cameron, do you have any other questions for Troy?
No, I mean, you had it in the bag, but essentially, it was 2021 Abu Dhabi all over again. I think that literal whole steps happened. It just went the other way with the tyres.
Quite literally, but obviously it's so hard to overtake around Singapore, but if you maybe got the track position, maybe you would have, well, you probably would have had it in the bag knowing your pace, but obviously, you know...
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, respect you for not going for like a diving bomb, and we've seen a fair few steamrollers today, let's say that.
Brexit driving.
Brexit driving. But you know, it's good of you that you kept things clean, you kept things respectful, which is what we expect. But anyways, I'm going to let you enjoy your evening now. I know you're an hour ahead in Sweden, or 2 hours ahead in Sweden, one of the two. So I'll let you enjoy your evening. Commiserations to you once again on the podium. Obviously, the raceman was there, but we look forward to seeing you hopefully next week, maybe returning back to the top step. So you can leave now the party if you'd like to, unless you want to say anything now as a final word.
No, I'm good. Thank you.
No problem.
Have
a nice evening, my friend.
Have a nice evening, Troy.
So, anyways, we have nothing else left to say. We've been staying for as long as we can. Oh, unless you do. Go on.
Great race. This is why I commentate. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Matty. You put in the shift on those last 2 laps. It was absolutely brilliant. I just was like, I don't even want to say anything because this is just great. It was honestly the best race I've had the pleasure of commentating / viewing / witnessing in my whole probably 1.5 years of experience. I haven't actually been bothered to count. But honestly, this is great.
What a way to start 2023, may I just say as well.
Yeah, 2023, inaugural race of
2023. I commentated the first race in 2022, and I remember what I said. You can go and rewatch it if you want to. There's no way there's a first race of the year that's going to top that. It was Spain season 3. 3 seasons later, in season 6.
Nah, I think this. Does this beat that? Does this beat that? Yeah.
I think we topped it. So do you know what? I'll say the same statement again. 2024, I'm going to touch this race.
I don't think it will. I don't think it will.
Anyways, that's going to be it here from myself and Cameron. Obviously, we've had an absolute privilege, and it's been such a blast commentating today for you guys. We hope, obviously, with the delays of qualifying stream, because it's obviously Cameron's birthday weekend, please say happy birthday to Cameron now in chat if you're still here. To the 15 of you guys that are, please say happy birthday to Cameron. It's on Monday. The man deserves it. He puts in a load of hard work behind the scenes and stuff as well with Formula V. So, yes, you do. So I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next week because I will be also here commentating next week. That's a guarantee. But anyways, I'll see you guys next week. You can hold me to it. But thank you all very much. Thank you. And good night from myself and Cameron.
Goodbye, guys. See you next week.